traffic and give me some good conversation that I can drive to.
One question though, where do you want to go?
I don't care. Let's just drive.
I got you. Weekdays, 3 to 6 p.m. Exclusively KNR. Let's just drive with Miss Lid and DJ LT. It's Drive Time Radio.
Yeah, man, you want to bamba, you want to G with it, big boys. Hey, man. Speaking of big boys, the 30-year-old Mercedes-Benz driver who went viral on social media after being captured on video footage, allegedly looting a Durban Woolworths store last year during the unrest, says he's broke. A smartly dressed Mbuso Malloy appeared in the Durban Magistrates Court on Thursday and was expected to plead guilty to charges including theft, trespassing, and operating a vehicle without a corresponding number plate. But Malloy's attorney withdrew his representation, saying his mandate had been terminated. He was the second attorney dropped by Malloy in the case. The self-employed tenderpreneur who owns 2 vehicles and lives with his parents in Cowies Hill near Pinetown told the court he was broke and had no money for private representation. Yeah, man.
Another story, white Stellenbosch student in urine saga now facing criminal charges. The 20-year-old black agricultural Stellenbosch University student whose belongings were urinated on this past week has lodged a criminal complaint against the alleged white perpetrator, Dians Dutoit. This comes after the victim, Babalo Ndwayana, initially decided to forgive the offender but later changed his mind when his father, Mkhuseli Kaduka, persuaded him that Dutoy should be held accountable for his actions. The incident took place on Sunday at the Hayes Maria residence, and a video of it spread like wildfire on social media. Kaduka on Tuesday told Weekend August, "My son is now feeling sorry for the boy and he feels that a prolonged court case will make him lose focus on his studies. But I am looking at options of laying the charges myself on his behalf." At first, the valuables of Ndwayana's were urinated on when a white undergraduate barged into his room and urinated all over his student desk, learning material, and laptop. There were also rumors on that point that the parents would meet. The father took to Facebook that it's not true. There are rumors making rounds that I'm meeting with the family of the perpetrator to reconcile with him. I did receive a call from the boy's father trying to plead his son's case, as any parent would. There are certain forces who are driving their agenda and perpetrating false information. I do not have plans to meet with the Dutoits, although they would love for that to happen. I'm very much committed to seeing this fight through to the end. If I come out of this with anything, it will be the dignity of my child restored and the perpetrator facing what's true to them. I will not waver nor yield in my quest to seek justice. Yeah.
Hey, man, you want to, with the big boys,
Yeah,
you must
well,
pay the cost.
But
Go.
it is a very sensitive topic,
I think,
nonetheless.
I mean, both these stories, both gentlemen are facing charges. If you do the crime, you have to do the time.
Yeah, most definitely.
Unfortunately.
Braton, do you have anything that you...
Yeah, another big story for is London. Senior University of O'Dea official gunned down in Ganubi. A senior University of O'Dea official was shot and killed in a suspected hit murder in Ganubi in peak hour traffic on Thursday afternoon. University spokesperson JP Ruwet said, "I can confirm that a senior official from our university was killed in Ganubi. At this stage, we cannot name the official until the relevant people have been informed. The matter is being investigated by the police."
Wow.
That's crazy, man. People are shooting people left, right, and center.
Yeah, that's a clear hit. That's an assassination.
That's quite deep.
Political, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
Political?
it has to be.
I think it's
It
political.
always is.
I mean, it can be political. It
Peak
can
hour
be
traffic.
personal. It can be personal
I
as
live
well.
in Ganubi.
I know you live in Ganubi, but it can be personal. Could have been a personal
Nah,
hit.
that one's not personal.
Hey,
you don't
man.
have those types of crimes in Ganubi.
So you say.
No, so I know. I mean, like, I live there.
Oh, you're the surveillance camera there.
Hey,
You
yes,
know
sir.
everything that
Yes,
goes
the
on.
verbs.
All right. Guys, if you didn't know where your 2 Rand goes to with KFC, here's a little story.
Wow.
In the wake of the
So bad.
Don't do this.
In the wake of the devastating floods that wreaked havoc in KZN, KFC and their customers, the ones that donate, through their Rand donations, have again partnered with Ad Hope to mobilize more than 1.2 million meals to the affected areas in Durban City and the Eastern KZN, with more on the way.
That's so nice.
They say these food parcels are being distributed by beneficiary organization partners on the ground across all the affected areas. They identify families and schools in need. The outreach is being led by Hope Worldwide SA and the Do More Foundation, a new KFC Ad Hope partner, collaborating closely with the Gift of the Givers, Food Forward, Kolisi Foundation, and SA Harvest.
Yeah, well, I feel very bad for the towns that didn't have R2 to give. You know what I'm saying?
At least you didn't have R2.
Oh.
But what if you had
it's
R2
R2
and you
I
said
always
no?
Used to give it. Always.
I don't eat KFC a lot, just to put it out.
That's cap, but okay.
Nah, I say no, straight up.
No,
Like, Sissy, I'm like, nah.
No, sometimes I
Next
don't
time.
have it. Like, listen, Chief, I'm buying the Streetwise too for a reason.
Because I'm broke, but I want.
Everything I need to count.
But I think that R2 should be in the meal price. It shouldn't be
No,
separate. They
dude,
shouldn't be
you
like,
need to be given
they
an
should ask
option.
us R2 for.
No, then
Just-
they'll
I
be
don't-
running a scheme.
just-
They can't. They need to. It needs to be consensual. You understand?
Can we put it maybe on the slip there in small?
R2 charity.
We'll be going
look.
toward
La, la, la.
perfect.
La, la, la. Then they will be taking from themselves. They don't want to take from themselves. They want to take from us.
The profit margin must be
That's
huge.
the thing.
They can't
That's
be
the
cheap.
problem.
They would rather get people to donate through them, and then they take the money from the people that.
But I'm sure
donate
they also,
instead of them donating.
I'm sure they give a
I'm sure they
portion.
also give a
Give a portion.
portion,
Yeah,
at
yeah,
least
a portion.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know the portion or the amount.
But imagine
But I'm
all
sure-
those customers,
listen,
R2.
I'm sure
How
the
many
Kunubi
times do you eat KFC?
R2, like the whole of Kunubi, just that KFC. Chief.
Cool.
Think about those R2.
Imagine the Vincent one.
And the frequency that people actually eat KFC at times.
La la la.
Pays
All those
KFC is
plans.
full right now. It's
I'm
lunchtime.
telling you, of course.
It's payday.
Oh.
It's payday.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the teachers. Hi.
Shout out to all the
I'm,
teachers.
Shout out to
I'm here.
all-
Shout out to the teachers that taught me, look where I am.
Anyway, the time now, it is 1 p.m. on the dot. We'll see you after this.